The animal kingdom holds secrets science can barely explain, from a creature that cheats death to a punch hotter than the sun's surface. Welcome back, guys. Today we're unlocking a side of nature most people have never seen, the hidden, the impossible, the downright unbelievable. These aren't your average animal facts. These are the kind of truths that make you question reality. Creatures that cheat death, survive outer space, hear earthquakes from miles away, or punch hotter than the surface of the sun. Sounds like science fiction, right? But every single one of these facts is 100% real. What you're about to discover isn't fantasy, it's nature at its most mind-blowing. So open your eyes, stay curious, and get ready to rethink everything you thought you knew about the animal kingdom. Let's begin.
What if I told you death is optional for this animal? Forget superheroes, this jellyfish is nature's immortal god. The Turritopsis dohrnii doesn't just defy aging, it fully resets its DNA, transforming its adult cells into a newborn polyp through transdifferentiation. Scientists at the Smithsonian tracked one jellyfish that recycled its life cycle 12 times in a lab. The only thing that kills it? Getting eaten. Even immortality has a fine print. This creature's punch hits at 5,000 degrees Celsius faster than a bullet. The mantis shrimp's punch is so explosive it boils water around it. Its club-like arms accelerate faster than a .22 caliber bullet, creating cavitation bubbles that reach 5,000 degrees Celsius, hotter than the sun's surface. The shockwave alone can stun prey or shatter aquarium glass. Fun fact, their eyes see 16 color channels when humans see 3, meaning they perceive colors we can't even imagine. Dolphins don't just have names, they gossip about you. Dolphins invent unique whistles as names and they remember yours for decades. Researchers at the University of St. Andrews found they mimic others' names to talk behind their backs. Yes, really. Even wild dolphins copied the signature whistles of pals they hadn't seen in 20 years. Plus, they've been caught calling humans by nicknames. What's yours? This water bear survived the vacuum of space naked. Tardigrades are indestructible. In 2007, NASA blasted them into space. No suit, no oxygen, and 68% survived cosmic radiation that would vaporize you. They endure minus 272 degrees Celsius to 150 degrees Celsius, 6 times the pressure of the ocean's deepest trench, decades without water. Their secret? A sugar glass shield that freezes their cells without damage. Alien DNA? Maybe. Crows hold funerals and teach their kids to hate you. Crows never forget a face and they'll pass grudges down for generations. University of Washington scientists wore dangerous masks while trapping crows, and 5 years later, the birds still dive-bombed those masks. Even chicks knew to attack, proving they learn hatred from parents. Mess with one crow and you're cursed forever. Elephants hear earthquakes 100 miles away with their feet. Elephants don't just hear sounds, they feel seismic vibrations through their ultra-sensitive feet. Researchers at Stanford found they communicate in infrasound rumbles that travel miles underground. When a distant herd stomps, their feet act like living satellite dishes, decoding messages through the earth itself.
Axolotls can regrow their brains, and scientists are stealing their secrets. This Mexican salamander doesn't just heal cuts, it regrows entire limbs, spines, and even brain chunks in weeks. Harvard scientists discovered its cells can reprogram like stem cells, turning back time on injuries. Labs worldwide are reverse engineering its DNA to one day heal human spinal cord. Honeybees recognize your face, but they'll sting you if you're ugly. Bees have facial recognition skills rivaling humans despite brains the size of a sesame seed. A Journal of Experimental Biology study proved they memorize faces using flower-like patterns, then hold grudges if you swat at them. Worse, they teach the hive to target you. Sweet revenge. A group of flamingos isn't a flock, it's a flamboyance. Flamingos don't just stand on one leg,
They throw shade like reality stars. Scientists found their iconic pink comes from eating shrimp like a never-ending brunch, and they literally form high school-style cliques. Miss a grooming session? You're out of the flamboyance. Sharks are older than trees and survived 5 mass extinctions. Sharks have ruled Earth for 450 million years, 100 million years before trees existed. Fossils prove they outlived asteroids, ice ages, and supervolcanoes, only to face near extinction from humans, killing 100 million annually. The ultimate survivors might not survive us.
Again. So, which fact shattered your reality? Was it the immortal jellyfish, the sun-punching shrimp, or the elephant's communication system? Drop a comment right now. Tag a friend who needs to see this. And if your brain just exploded from these facts, smash that like button. It helps more people discover these insane truths. Subscribe and turn on notifications, because next week, we're exposing the shocking secrets of something you may going to love. Stay curious, stay shocked, and remember, nature is wilder than fiction.